Prime Minister James Marape, Honorable Gary Tufa, Governor of Oro Province, Honorable Peter Siamalidi Jr., Minister for Police and Regional Member for Bougainville, members of the diplomatic corps, heads of statutory bodies and government departments, leaders in the private sector. Let me acknowledge to Mr. Arthur Somare, who is here with us, our elder statesman, Sir Dari Toka Senior, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, all our people who have come from our city to represent our people on this very auspicious occasion, City Manager and our team from the National Capital District. This evening, the 26th of February 2025, we gather here again for this very auspicious but solemn occasion. The vigil to celebrate, pay respect, remember and honor the life, the vision, the achievement, and the story of the father and architect of our nation, Grand Chief Sir Michael Thomas Somare. I welcome each and every one of you to this venture, and I acknowledge everyone listening in, watching in via different platforms. I want to acknowledge to all our people in Wewak Pacific who today too held another similar ceremony in Wewak, the capital of our Pacific province. I acknowledge Prime Minister, today you came from Solomon Islands to represent our country and make the case for the Pacific in the tuna industry, and you went to Wewak. A great gesture, paying respect to Grand Chief, architect of our country. We are his legacy. His life defines all of us. And this is why we are all here. Since his passing on the 25th of February 2021, we have been hosting this ceremony to honor, to celebrate, and to remember Grand Chief Sir Michael Thomas Somare, the one and only Grand Chief of our country. No one else deserves the title, as no one else in our country can be like him, can live his life, and achieve all that he has achieved. Tonight and this year, this ceremony takes another significance, as it falls within the Golden Jubilee of our nation. The journey Grand Chief dreamt of and started in 1968, or even before that, in the Bully Beef Club, now Pangupati, was realized on the 16th of September 1975. This year, we are not only celebrating, honoring, and showing our gratefulness and appreciation to the life of Grand Chief Somare, but we are also paying greatest respect to his colleagues, especially the leaders from 1968 to 1975. That was a very defining moment. And that is why we are gathering here today. And we will gather on this day every year after this because this is a great, powerful story that we must never forget. Today too, we pay special homage to Right Honorable Sir Julius Chen, who on the 30th of January left us to join his brother, two great pillars of our country. But tonight, like every other night since his passing, is dedicated to Grand Chief Sir Michael Thomas Somare. So on behalf of our capital city and on behalf of my family, I want to extend the deepest appreciation, thanks and gratitude to Grand Chief Sir Michael Thomas Somare for his life, for his determination, for his vision, his passion, his conviction, and his energy and faith in our people and in our country. In the history of the world, a few people have stood out among the millions and billions to define the destiny of their people and their country, and indeed to define the world. Ours is, of course, Grand Chief Sir Michael Thomas Somare, a great chief, a Kukurai from the Buruk Lakes of the East Pacific province. These very few special people have certain attributes that put them apart from the rest of us. They are determined, they are very passionate, they are very resilient, and they are very visionary. All these are attributes and virtues of Grand Chief Sir Michael Thomas Somare. But he was more than that. He was a very peaceful, kind person. He was also very smart, and dare I say to you, very wise. Over and above all that, he was there for the highest good of our people and our country. And he always put that ahead of his own life and his own kinship. Tonight, and every other evening on the 26th of February, as a nation, as a city too, we all must come together and honor him. Honor Grand Chief Sir Michael Thomas Somare. His life, as I say, defined all of us. And for all of us to truly appreciate Grand Chief Somare, we have to and must consider the fact that ours is the most diverse nation in the world. To really appreciate it, 1,000 tribes, 860 plus languages, many cultures and traditions. In 1968 to 1975, many political views and ideas too. At independence too, we had some of parts of our country who want to secede. They want to live on their own. We had so many clans too, even thousands of clans, more than the tribes. It takes a genius to get all of us together. To get all the leaders between 1968 to 1975 together, to agree. This is the life we are celebrating. He's an exceptional man. Sometimes we take him for granted. But this type of rare few people who through determination that is able to craft and put such a diverse nation together. It was not easy. Today, we live together as one nation, one country, one people. And sometimes, many times, we get complacent. But think about 1968 to 1975. How Grand Chief was able to bring everybody together, to agree. So this evening I want to remind us of this fine quality of inner man, embodied in his vessel, in our founding father, Grand Chief Sir Michael Thomas Somare. He had all his colleagues in Parliament or House of Assembly then, but they all came under this one man who was determined. And it is the power of conviction, belief and faith in his vision that compelled and got everybody over the line to agree. 1st December 1973, self-government. 16 September 1975, independence. So this year, as we celebrate the 50 years journey that Grand Chief and his colleagues started, and 50 years ago, and we look back to the next 50 years, in 2075, let us not forget these very fine virtues and values. These are the values and virtues that started, guided, and motivated Grand Chief and his colleagues in the 80s and in the early 70s to have the determination and conviction, faith in our people, to become independent and to define our own journey and our own destiny. These, I believe, are the most important legacy of Grand Chief Sir Michael Thomas Somare, that we must recognize, we must celebrate, we must remember, and more importantly, we must continue to emulate. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, gold, copper, oil and gas, coffee and cocoa, fish and timber, all our resources are all very important for nationhood and nation building. But without good vision, values, and virtues, the resources that we have will not be of much use to us. So as we celebrate the architect of our country today, and more importantly, on the 16th of September 2025, let us not forget this key lesson. Without vision, without good virtues, without values to guide us, we can squander all these resources and the opportunity that it offers us. I believe it will be the greatest gift and greatest way to remember on a Grand Chief if we all subscribe to such values and virtues and strategies. This is why we are celebrating this great man. It is the values that he stood for, what he believed in. what guided him and gave value to him and made him very significant, very successful in bringing this diverse nation together. Today, too, on this occasion, we also pay respect, pay homage, and express our deepest appreciation and gratitude to other leaders who together were with Grand Chief Sir Michael Thomas Somare in shaping and defining the journey from 1968 to 1975 and to where we are today in our golden jubilee year, 50 years old. So at this juncture, I would like to acknowledge some of our leaders of the 68 to 75 era and some immediate post-independence. Of course, we have to start off with Right Honorable Sir Julius Chen. We have just witnessed his testimony. He was like a second lieutenant to Sir Michael Thomas Somare. They put together and crafted this nation of Papua New Guinea to 16 September 1975. I want to also acknowledge the two Johns who are still alive. Yes, Sir Julius Chen was, we can say, last man standing. The team from 1968, but we have these two Johns who are still alive. Sir John Kapoti and Dr. John Momis. Let us acknowledge two other great leaders like Sir John Gais, Sir Teya Ba, Sir Matia Beyun, Sir Palia Malawat, Sir Yambake Oko, Sir Thomas Kawal, Sir Paul Labu, Sir Boyamasal, Sir Beriolo, Sir Ruben Taurek, Sir Bia Olewale, Sir Peter Luz, a leader in his own right, in his own time, an outstanding leader of our people and our country. Sir Warren Dutton, Sir Donatus Mola, Sir Ola Raro, Sir Oscar Tamor. I'm not sure this one is a say, but I will give him a say. Prime Minister, Sir Andrew Wabiri, Honorable Louis Mona, Honorable Sabume Kofikai, Sir Paul Lamro, Sir Sinake Gregere, Sir Cecil Edo, Dame Josephine Abacha. Today we remember her too. She is still alive, I believe. Sir Yano Bello, Sir Mackenzie Dowd, Honorable Parwa Kuli, Honorable Akepa Miyaku, Honorable Stephen Tag, Honorable Dennis Yang. And I want to conclude by reminding us of Prime Ministers whom I have not mentioned. Honorable Vice Regent, late Sir Rabi Namali, late Sir Mekere Morauta. These are leaders of their time, a very special time in the history of our nation and our people. Crafting together, putting together the foundation of our state. Many of them had limited education in the formal sense or in our context today, but they were wise leaders. They put together this state, we can say, a very ambitious project to unite 1,000 tribes who have not been living together as one people, as one nation in the past. Thousands of nations to come together and to journey to 50 years. That's a remarkable achievement. And we are all grateful and express our deepest appreciation. On behalf of our capital city, we offer our deepest respect, deepest gratitude, and appreciation to Grand Chief Sir Michael Thomas Somare, to Lady Veronica Somare, to all the leaders who have worked with him and shaped our country, defined our country. Let us this year work hard. Let us inspire our nation. And at the same time, let's celebrate their lives and our golden jubilee, this 2025 year, 50 years old. Let us continue the journey that they've started. But importantly, let us lift and transform and make this journey a great journey for our country and for our people. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming this evening to show our highest respect to the architect of our nation, a man who defined our country and our people. We are on his legacy. We won't be here. I won't be here without Grand Chief Sir Michael Thomas Somare. God bless him and his family, and God bless our nation. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together once again for our great governor of the National Capital District, Gateway to Papua New Guinea, Honorable Powes Parkop. Ladies and gentlemen,